Welcome back, guys, to Explain 11. In this video, we're going to be talking about using third-party software for your sceneries. Okay, some sceneries require third-party add-ons. So, for example, this is an updated version of Tucson International. Obviously, my hometown. I want to work on it first. And it requires Mr. X's library, 1.61 or above. The CDB library, which is currently downloading down there. It's got a few more minutes. And Open Scenery X. Okay, so we need to get the third-party stuff installed first before we worry about obviously trying to install the airport itself. But while we're here, let's go ahead and grab this guy. I don't know why I'm not signed in there already. There we go. Uh-oh. Ah, come on, man. Killing me, Smalls. Alright, so let's just do this. Oh, there it is. Because I am logged in. Hey, look at that. Alright, so now let's just download this file. Alright, so that one's done. CDB is just about done. So let's work on the other one. So first thing, let's get Open Scenery X in. So Open Scenery X, I believe, has its own installer. So we're just going to 7-zip, extract to the folder. I typically delete the zip files once I've done it. That way I know I'm done with that one. And let's go ahead and open this guy up. Open this guy up. And I'm going to move this just in case. I cut it. Go to my applications. Explain 11. And actually here, let's just do this. New folder. XP11 apps. Just in case I need it again. There we go. And now we'll run the installer. So let's see what's got here. We're just going to continue it. Do you copy the license? I'm good with that. We're fine. To continue, you must agree to the festival. Yep, we agree. We're not going to be doing anything illegal with it. Okay, continue. Change the Explain folder. So it is in B, Explain 11. Select folder and continue. And it already dropped a folder in there. Okay, so we'll just install. And we'll wait for that to finish. Alright, so that one took a minute. So I'm going to give you guys a heads up if you're using Open Scenery X installer. That was just about 12 minutes to install everything. So that takes a bit, and my computer is definitely updated. So keep that in mind moving forward. Alright, but we are done with that. It adds a folder here and also adds a folder into our plugins and add-ons directory, if memory serves. It's been a minute. What is it? Resources, plugins. Oh, maybe not. I thought it did. I don't know. It's been a minute. Am I missing something? Missing shaders, plugins, menus. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, well, maybe things have changed. It's been a minute. Anyways, so let's go back into our custom scenery. Alright, so we have our Open Scenery X. Now, let's go back to what we're looking for our Tucson International. We also need the CDB library. So let's go and find out where that needs to go. And a lot of these will have instructions built into them. So Open Scenery X, we can get rid of that. That one's done. Let's find the CDB library. It's like another big one here. And let's see here. README, typically a good place to start. Alright, this original. What's new in version? To install, unzip the CDB library and then place it in the custom scenery folder. Open overlay editor. Okay, we don't need to worry about that because the maps that we are downloading will know how to use it. So all we need to do is grab this folder and drop it in here. And finally, our last one will be Mr. X's library. All right, so let's get rid of CDB. And with Mr. X, we're looking for this folder. It's important if you do have one of these like I just did, don't put this one in it. We want this guy. And again, we're just going to drop it in. Okay. And then what we're going to do, and these are just libraries, okay? They're just, think of it as a box full of different objects, okay? Trucks, people, trees, etc. Whatever it may be. Okay, they're just containers, okay? And then the scenery actually calls on these containers. So now we're ready. We need our, oops, what am I doing? Our Tucson International. So let's get rid of that. Done with you. And let's grab KTUS. Open it up. All right, and the one that we're going to want is going to be this guy right here. Oops. We're going to drop it in here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to briefly start the sim just to force it to reload our INI file. Okay, it's going to rebuild it. So we can go... Probably didn't need to load the sim. I don't think you need to load into the airport, but kind of curious to see what happens anyway. All right, so apparently I forgot to hit the damn record button. I do that a lot. You'd be surprised how often these videos get delayed simply because I can't remember to start the recording. But so right out of the bat, it looked great. I did have to go in and make a couple of changes. This actually looks really nice. But now there weren't any graphical errors that I could tell. Okay, as far as I could tell, everything looked great right out of the bat. Let me get down lower. It seems to move faster when we're down lower. Yeah, see, it accelerates. Either you just feel it better. But the runway looks so much better. If you guys have any doubts about that, just check out the previous video. And look at that. Lighting looks great. The signs are awesome. Here's a runway. Let's go over to the terminals for a second. Got trucks and traffic around the area. I would like to see more airliners at the gates. Tucson's not that quiet of an airport. The parking levels. So my only gripe with the parking is all of this is covered parking now. It's just rows and rows and rows of solar panels that they're using as covered parking as well. But that's all right. Won't complain, right? No one listens even if I do, so not much point there. Anyway, but so that is how we use the add-ons with third-party software when it's required. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. I'm going to keep playing around with some stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys soon.